5 Michigan lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are hoping to make changes to the current felony firearms statute. It's one of the last to carry a mandatory minimum sentence. Tony Garcia sat down with the sponsors of this bill. He's here for you now with the details. Tony?
Yeah, Lauren, the law has been on the books since the 1970s, and it states that anyone who commits a felony and is found to have a firearm will serve a mandatory 2-year sentence. Now, that's whether or not they actually use or even threaten with the firearm in the crime. And now, lawmakers I spoke with today are trying to change that.
What we're proposing, I think, is what most people assume happens today. And that is, if you commit a felony and you're charged with felony firearm, that you've actually used the firearm in the commission of the felony.
Representative Luke Meerman says that's what people believe, but it's not entirely accurate. He's not looking to get rid of the minimum sentencing for those who use or threaten with a firearm.
If you do use the gun, brandish it, refer to it, say that you're going to use it, it's still a 2-year felony. It's mandatory. If you don't use it, if it's in the glove box, you never referred to it, if it's in the upstairs bedroom of the house, never been threatened to being used, then the judge has discretion.
The bill's co-sponsor, Kyra Bolden, is a Democrat, and she's pleased it's getting support from Republicans.
Absolutely. I am very happy and encouraged that this is a bipartisan bill. We have a multitude of groups that are on board with this type of legislation from all spectrums of our political process.
On top of that, the felony firearm law has been shown to disproportionately affect the black community. Another reason to look for change.
But when you do have situations like felony firearm, where 80% of the people convicted with the crime are black Americans, that deserves a particular attention.
Coming up on 6 News at 6, I'll have more where you can hear from a community leader who has been pushing to make this change for years, even though the Ingham County Sheriff remains firmly against it. Lauren?
All right, thank you for that.